Hi guys, it's Nige at Lock and Key Pet Estate Agents. It's beautiful weather. Look at the weather today, and I'm proud to offer you today an insight into a property that we're going to get on the market for you. It's a beautiful property, and I'm just standing outside the old Clackers Brook. It's a great green area with spaces all around you, and it's a detached property that will be coming on the market. And as I just turn this camera around, there we see a wonderful detached property in Nightjar Close. I'm going to bring the camera around as well because the sun was so intense in my eyes, but it's a beautiful property with this frontage all around you. It's in Nightjar Close. It's a 4-bedroom detached with driveway parking. You've got a garage. You go into a nice welcoming hall, downstairs cloakroom, dual aspect living room, big nice kitchen, family room. Your 4 bedrooms are upstairs, your ensuite, your bathroom, double glazing, and gas heating as well. Clients are looking for a lifestyle move. It's a great property to have on the books. It's going to be keenly priced as well. And you know, with all my tours, I'm going to spin this camera around and we'll talk about the amenities. But when I spin the camera around, we'll be looking at Nightjar Close and this detached property that we have on our books today. There it goes. It makes it a lot easier for me just to describe the property with the sun in behind me. And you can just see this little cut through here of this private road, and then you're just right on the edge, and you're basically on the old Snowbury Road, and there's a lot of amenities around here as well. Forest Sandridge School is just down there. You've got the Walk Meadow Pub. There's, you know, the co-op up there. The football ground and the rugby ground is just over here. The Oak School. You've got Sandridge Common just along here, and then that will take you into Bromham. You can get to Devizes and Calne. If you wanted to walk into town with all the cut-throughs around here, I don't know, I'm quite a fit lad. I mean, look at all this green space, absolutely amazing. The cut-throughs will take you through little different areas. There's a nature reserve over there as well. It might take 10 or 15 minutes. A couple of surgeries are up there with, you know, Giffords and Snowbury Lane surgeries. That takes you down over to around Bower Hill. The canals are just up here as well. There's just a lot of countryside around Melksham. You can go along the A350 towards Trowbridge, Warminster, Westbury, along the A350 towards Broughton Gifford and places like Bradford and Avon. Carry along, you can go towards Chippenham, or you can cut across the, you know, our beautiful National Trust village of Laycock's about 5 miles from here. Heritage City of Bath, 13 miles. I think you get it, we're very close to amenities and then other centres around us. I am absolutely delighted to have this 4-bedroom detached. I think it's just a great position, and the position alone will sell it because the property sells itself inside. It's a great one to have on our books. Let's go through that door and take a good look around this property at Nightjar Close. As promised, here we go. Just giving you a little walk as I walk behind. I think very rarely properties are positioned this way, so I do think it's a one-off, this property. Let's get inside and take a good look around. And as promised, welcoming hallway. I'm just going to close the door behind me. You're going to see rooms that spur off, lounge or dual aspect living room, big kitchen, family room, loo, stairs going up. Nice flooring, by the way. That continues into the kitchen, and there's your entrance door too. We came in from the front and all that green aspect. Turn the camera around, and we might as well just start from here because this door opens up into the cloakroom. Again, a bit of flooring which is vinyl, I think, down there. Washhand basin, little tiled splashback, low level WC, which comes as standard as you would expect. The extractor fan is up there, the light works, everything's working, everything's cool about this property. I'm just going to turn that off, and then what we're going to do, we're just going to take a left and go straight into this. So we're going to get into the living room, and here we can just see a immaculate living room. You've got a dual aspect with French windows, doors to the rear. You've also got a window to the front there, brilliant window, because that's your outlook. I'm going to talk more about the front and what the local people around here do as well, because there's, you know, you can entertain. There is a certain social feel with it, but you've got this dual aspect room, plenty of room here for sofa suites. You could put a TV up there if you wanted to. They've got theirs down there. There's a radiator, and I'll pop that camera out into that garden, and that's astroturfed, but we'll talk about that. But there is a useful door into the garage, and then you've got this side of the living room. And it should sell itself. radiator underneath, nice picture window just flooding in natural light. And I'll give you another angle on this side as well of the room. And it's pretty impressive. Decent house this. I would imagine it's a quiet little neighbourhood around here. Let's go through this door. And of course we're going to be greeted into this kitchen family room. Little area here, the floor continues from the hallway. Good range of base units, window, door to the rear. Turn the camera around, and in here you've got plumbing for washing machine. In there is your boiler. Turn the camera around, and then you've got a big kitchen family room, little central island. Yes, you've got a little base units over there. That's integrated into the units as well. The oven. Bring the camera around here. Plenty of seating areas. Absolutely stunning. Love the door that just comes in. Love again the big window, flooding natural light. There you got your ceramic hob, and of course your central island. And it isn't just a central island because you've got seats on this side as well. These are all built in, so that's pretty cool. You can entertain here, cook here, do whatever you want over there. Still got a table, room for chairs. You can go out into the garden, and then you can come back out here. Just take that view. And while I'm here just talking about that view, and we'll talk about it later when I summarise, but people have barbecues out here. People sit out here in the sun and watch the sunset. It's a great setting. Yes, you've got a rear garden, but a lot of it will come in through here as well. So how nice is it that you can just do these little things, have these little events with your neighbours if you want, have barbecues, have the kids running around. You've got all this acres of space over here to take your dogs for a walk. Your kids can roam around on their bikes and and do whatever. But then you've got some seating here, you've got a little table out here, and again you can have some picnics or whatever. It's a wonderful little setting, and I just wanted to describe that because that's my job, is to demonstrate possibilities of a home, but also talk about the other things about homes and what families do and what they do with the schools and the children's and events and stuff. Well, I just wanted to bring that into the occasion because it's a wonderful setting that. And I'm proud to say that because it is one of those main attributes of the property as well. So look, we're in the kitchen family room. I'm going to do a little recap for you. Dining area there. I'm just going to turn this camera around one more time because I think it's important. And again, we can see that it's a good sized room. Come back through. Nice welcoming hallway. Flooring continues. The loos in there. Door out into that setting. And then you're into the lounge again. And then from that living room, you've got to show it off because it's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. So let's get upstairs to have a look at those 4 bedrooms, ensuite and bathroom. Here we go, as promised. Let's climb these stairs. Let's get up there and have a look around. We've got 2 windows on this landing as well. So you've got a window to the rear, and then turning around here, you've then got another, actually you haven't, you've got a window from that bedroom, but it looks like a landing. You're standing here and it's open, but that is the bedroom, so sorry about that, but that'll have those wonderful outlooks as well in that aspect. Into the bathroom, panel bath, tiled surrounds, little WC wash hand basin, mirror, and then the extractor fan, and then those ceiling spotlights. Double glazed window, obscure to the rear elevations, pretty big. Come back out again, and you've got this inviting landing. That's the bathroom. I'm not going to open up the airing cupboard. There's storage in there. Come back through here. Main bedroom. Big enough for a double bed, standing either side. You can put a TV on the wall, leave it there. Chest of drawers. Bring that camera around just to give you another angle. Absolutely perfect. Oh look, that's your front view, boys and girls. I think that's hideous, don't you? I think we can all agree it's lovely, but having that view from all the elevations from that front is quite impressive. And I could sit here and just talk about that because a lot of people, when we talk about developments, they don't always see this. And this is the old Clackers Brook development with a nature trail up there. It's beautiful, and it's definitely well used, and it's something that Melksham's got. A lot of these developments aren't as good as that. They're all hemmed in. This property isn't so hemmed in, as you can see from the front there. Ensuite, going into the ensuite, then you've got your shower cubicle, shower unit in there, some tiled surrounds, low level WC in your wash hand basin, little tiled splashbacks, big mirror there, extractor fan. and all the ceiling spotlights you'd expect. Come back through again. I just wanted to mention these mirror fronted sliding wardrobes as well. So you've got 1, 2 and 3, so they're pretty big. And that's that room again. So a nice main bedroom with the ensuite. Smaller bedroom, use it as an office. A lot of people do. They don't need the 4 bedrooms. So if they're hybrid working, for instance, they can work from home for a few days. Chuck a little office in the bedroom. You can still have a pull-out bed here. You can see there's a bit more depth to this. These aren't freestanding, but you can see they're big wardrobes. Again, double glazed window, radiator, impressive outlook, beautiful outlook. Come back through. And again, it's another angle of this landing because it goes left to right. And then let's call this the boys' room. Neat and tidy. He's going to have the same outlook, guys. It's perfect. Bed goes in there, radiator. Let's walk around here. It doesn't change, but it's always nice to see it one more time. Sun's glorious today. Liverpool football, good lad. Like him even more. And then you're into girls' room. And again, it's a double bedroom this, but I think that she's got quite a big, is that a double bed or a 3/4, I don't know. Window to the rear though, radiator underneath, put a little desk unit in there, but it's, you know, it's a proper bedroom nonetheless. And that's the 4 bedrooms. And if we wanted to quickly recap, we haven't numbered these. This is 1 bedroom, aspect to the rear, 2nd bedroom, aspect to the front, nice left to right landing, storage, access to loft space, and of course another bedroom, aspect to the front, main bedroom, aspect to the front, radiator, and then the ensuite in there. And as we just come back through, once we've finished the 4 bedrooms, we have the bathroom as well. Remember, you've got your loo downstairs, loo in here with the bath, and there's the ensuite as well. So that finishes the tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let's pop outside to the rear and have a look at that rear garden garage and that front again. So I'm just going to walk from the hallway. We're going to go back through the kitchen this time. Big kitchen, remember. So I walk to the rear door. You can see the size of this kitchen. It's an amazing room, this really is. Let's open up this rear door and then go into the garden. And here we've got a garden there. It's enclosed by some high walling, this. It's pretty high. You've got some, I think these are coach houses there, so you're slightly overlooked. I think those windows are always drawn anyway, those blinds. Little side access to a garage. You've got metal up over door, so that's something. You do get some sun. It's not south facing this, but there's a lot of sun at the front. You can still use that as part of your garden. But I think later on it comes around this side. So I just want to be honest and open about that. The garden is laid to an astroturf. That makes it easier. So you've got a patio in your seating areas. You can build things up, put trellising along here. You can flower it up as well. And when I say flower it up, you can just put some borders with some plants. I think they're quite cute. That's if you wanted to. And then it comes into the rear. But as that sun comes around later, it comes into the garden later as well. So you still have the advantage because nobody's passing you really at the front. And then there's your rear garden. If I just open up this, and then we will walk along here as well. Now if I just walk along and just show you the garage. Obviously you can put a car in the garage, you can put a car here, And I just want to just come back out here because I think this is an easy one to summarise. When you look at, you know, the neighbours, they do use this area. But you've got a little area here where you've got some seats and you can have a little picnic and you can sit and see the sun, you know, and see it set. It's a wonderful property, this, set in, you know, a pretty impressive position. It's a lovely 4-bedroom detached property. This one in Nightjar is right at the end, so you're going to have no passing traffic. It's quiet. So anybody looking for a little upgrade or a downgrade in terms of size, but they want something with a pleasant outlook, this is the one for you. Remember, garage, 4 bedrooms, detached, gas, everything, it ticks all the boxes. It's in pretty good, decent order inside. And then the pièce de la résistance, as they say, is this wonderful outlook at the front. I hope you've enjoyed the tour, guys. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. Any questions, give me a nudge on 01225 707 342. And hope you're all well and look forward to hearing from you.